Steph.
我是敖麦克.
He's Michael. And today we're going to play Gugong.
Gugong.
Gugong. Goo.
No, that was a low tone. Okay, so Chinese has 4 tones. They have the rising tone, the high tone, the low tone, and the falling tone. This is the falling tone, in which it's pronounced goo.
Goo.
It's not goo. It's not goo. It's not goo. It's not goo. I mean, it is goo. That's what it is. Goo.
Goo.
There you go. This is the high tone. Gong.
Gong.
Yeah. So,
Goo.
this
gong.
is actually the first tone. It's first tone and fourth tone. So, it'll be goo 4 when you don't have the little marks. Gong 1, meaning it's a high tone. So, it's goo, gong. The tones are like, if I wanted to say the syllable ma, it'd be ma, 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 ma. All 4 of those are different words.
Ma,
And-
ma, ma, ma.
No. Ma.
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 No, not louder. Ma.
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 That's almost like the same thing you just said. Ma. Low
Ma.
tone. Ma.
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 Ma. Ma. Ma. Ma.
Ma, 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 ma. I can't do
We'll get
it.
there.
I guess I'm learning Chinese.
So, you know, she'll when we say Gugong, it doesn't matter how you say it as long as you say Gugong and it's fine.
Gugong.
Yeah. and T-chu, not T-shu.
I don't know.
All right, so we're also playing with the Panjun expansion.
Panjun.
No. All right, one more time with feeling. Pan.
Pan.
No, falling tone. Pan.
Pan.
Jun.
Jun.
There you go.
Panjun.
Your tones are just all over the
I
place.
don't know what.
I mean, if some hick from Tennessee can get it, can't you get it?
No.
Oh my goodness.
It's really hard, guys.
So, everyone is... We're going to play this game. We're not going to learn Chinese.
Okay, this is
By
not
TMG and Game Brewer. Brewer.
Yeah.
We did the W thing on the last with the Welkin thing, and I almost said Brewer. Game Brewer. Oh, is this the game where I was
Yes.
reading the rules, and it was like we're gotta do it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look, Raph is doing it.
Yeah.
It's
much easier to write it out. See, I know.
See, I know.
Yeah.
Ma,
if you're typing it, it's much. I could type it all day.
Okay, so like there's a Chinese thing where you can use the ma word to say that the mother scolds the horse for doing something with the hemp and this. And so each of the ma's says something different. It goes ma 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 ma. It's a little Chinese tongue twister.
What?
Yeah,
Sounds
but
like
I
a
don't
tongue
even
twister.
know. I don't even know what it actually is. I was just throwing a bunch of ma's out there. There's also like Putao P, which talks about throwing up grapes and stuff. So it's it goes Putao P Putao, and it's there are plenty of Chinese tongue twisters. That's really interesting. So anyway, yeah.
Wow. That's cool.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay, you're not just like being
No.
patronizing to me.
I don't understand. That's
So
all.
China 1570.
Oh,
That's where
okay,
we are.
here we go. Right now we go to the rules.
Now we're gonna go to the
This
rules.
is the base game rules, and then we'll talk about the expansion on
Right.
on how we mixed it in a little bit.
So we're going to play this in 4 rounds. Each day consists of 3 phases. Wow, look, all the board is over here and all the Steph is over here. The board is huge.
I guess we could turn it this way, but I don't know. It's fine.
You could zoom in and I could put my board over here maybe.
I can't zoom in much further.
I mean, yeah, you can't. You really can't. So, in the morning phase, we're going to prepare for the coming day. And there's this little round tracker up here. That tells what we do in the morning and what we do at night. So that's sort of interesting. What are you doing?
Can make us bigger anyway.
Hi.
Hi.
In the day phase, we're going to perform actions, and in the night phase, we're going to check to see if we've matched cards from in our discard pile with these coolacious Destiny dice.
Ooh.
I don't think they have the same numbers on them, but some of them have the same numbers. Some of them do not. Because I see a 7 here and a 7 over here, but I see a 2 here, and I don't see another 2 on this die. So yeah, I'm not sure. I think we had like 3 6s once.
It's probably where
So
there's
some of those have
maybe there's just
overlap.
2 of everything.
Maybe. So the first thing, so we are basically just trying to do a whole bunch of things in order to become the most influential family, and that's by these little victory points. Anytime you see this little flowery victory point symbol, that means get victory points. Like at the top of here. Red means get victory points instantly. Purple means get the victory points at the end of the game. Ooh, yeah. So, in the morning phase, we are going to determine the start player. If someone took that next start player medal, they get to be the new start player of the next round. Then we are going to refill the map up here. These are all of the city spaces. We're going to fill up all of these empty city spaces that do not have a travel token or a traveler. Our travelers are not actually on the board anywhere yet. They're just hanging out here, waiting to go somewhere.
Yeah.
If the draw piles are empty, we're just going to shuffle and place these on here. Then we're going to roll these Destiny dice because they would have been dealt with for the previous turn. And then we're going to execute any decree advantages. You can see these 4 things here, 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 and here on these cool little things. Right here. They're on the top of the board, but hey, the expansion changes the morning a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to talk about the changes after we talk about the base game rules. So, execute the decree advantages. If you have one of these decrees that happens in the morning phase, like this one down here.
Way down.
If I can catch it way over there. Then during the morning phase, you may do this thing. If you have this decree going on, if you have one of your servants next to this decree, then this means that I can execute this decree in player order. There are 2 of them at level 1, 2 of them at level 2, 2 of them at level 3, and then the expansion will bring in a level 4 one, as well as some additional level 1 and other. They'll be mixed in. So I don't know if we actually, one of them, the one that we dealt in is down there.
Oh, yeah. It has
you see it's got the little expansion symbol on it.
Yeah, this one here, maybe.
So any of these with this mark is this module of the expansion.
Oh, yeah.
There are 4 different modules in the Panjun expansion, and I will discuss all of them, though we were only going to be playing with 2 of them. One of them doesn't add a whole lot to it, but by the time I had already gotten set up, I didn't want to shuffle in another batch of stuff. So. Yeah. And it doesn't add a whole lot extra to it, so you won't be missing a whole bunch either. So, then the next step is to receive new servants based on the day that it is. So, on the first day, we're going to start out with 6 servants. On the second day, we're going to have 4. Third day, 4. Fourth day, 4. So we're going to take 6 from our pool and put them right here. So we're going to have these 6 starting out, and 6 of them in the supply ready to go. On the day phase, we are going to perform actions by exchanging gift cards with the officials working in the Forbidden City. Okay, one of the things that I read was, I think the backstory is a little bit interesting. Did you like it?
Sure.
She didn't like it. Sure.
I don't remember it.
Despite being punishable by death, corruption was a major problem in the Empire, and the Emperor did all he could to eradicate it. This seems successful, but as we all know, it's not so simple to keep perfect control over one's loyal subjects. At the imperial court, the highest officials would pretend to uphold the ban on corruption. Instead of simply accepting money, a new custom saw the light of day. The exchange of gifts. And that's what we're going to do here. We're going to exchange gifts. If a petitioner visited an official, a high-ranking official, to present a request, they would also present to that official a gift. And naturally, the official would return the honor by presenting a gift in return. If the gift of the petitioner was valuable, like a jade statue, and the return gift from the official was like a cheap paper fan, it was hard to regard this as an act of bribery. But both knew very well how valuable the symbolism of said item could be. Basically, if I had that little cheap paper fan, it wasn't worth a lot, but I knew I was going to get favor. And that little cheap paper fan, hey, that might be an Emperor's Collectible fan or something. Basically, we're trying to get an audience with the Emperor. To do that, we trade our gifts. So, to start off, I have gifts of value 2, 4, 5, and 9. Steph's are a little bit different. Steph starts off, you don't even have them in order. Steph has a 2, a 4, a 7, and an 8. So we don't start off exactly the same. I've got one a little bit less than her last two, and one that is a little bit more than her last two. But the bottom two are fairly similar. So I'll give these back to you.
Thank you.
If you have a third or a fourth player or a fifth player, they will also have slightly different setups. Because some of them go later in turn order, they end up with slightly higher ones. I think one of them has a 1, but then they have 1, 7, 8, 9.
But 1 is,
you know what I'm saying?
Pretty good.
Well, 1
too.
can be, yes.
Yeah.
Can be. But yeah, they have different mixes in there. On the board here, we have values from 1 to 7. And we have another one out here at 8. Because the expansion puts some in as well.
Yeah.
So, when we take actions, it all involves these gift cards. So let me go back to the rules here so I can explain it correctly. You, at the beginning of your turn, you must exchange one of your gift cards from your hand with a gift card on the board.
Yay.
So, if your gift card has a higher value, it's no problem. You take your gift, you put it down, you take the gift that's there. No big deal.
Yay.
If your gift is equal to or lower than, you have to do one of two things. You can either, one of three things technically.
Okay.
You can either take 2 of your servants and get rid of them off your player board. You can...
That's like the worst.
Well, it can be. Servants are hard to come by.
Yeah.
You can discard any other gift card from your hand to the discard pile on your player board, which means you'll have fewer actions you can do this turn. Or you exchange the gift card and you do none of the actions.
Yeah, you just exchange it.
If you have something on your card here, you don't do this action. For whatever place you put the card down, you don't do that action. So technically there are 3 things, but one of them you really want to...
It's possible
as bad as the other ones are, you really want to avoid that third option.
Yeah, but it's possible that you just want that card for next time.
It's possible.
Number of reasons.
Yeah, because the cards that you have in your discard pile here, if it matches these numbers, I'll get to it in a little bit, but you will get 1 servant for every card that matches. And if there were 2 number 4s here, if I had a number 4 in my discard pile, I would get 2 servants because there's 2 number 4s up here. So, well, hey, now we don't have to go over it.
Yeah.
Because it's right there. So, there is one exception. The gift card with a value 1. Where is that? That's that fruit basket here. It can be exchanged freely with the gift cards with value 9. Why is that? Even though it's a value 1 gift, it's a fruit bowl and it has an apparently low value, some exotic fruit types are hard to find in the common street market, and officials are sometimes tempted to have, impulsive gift exchange in order to get this potentially hard to find fruit.
Yep.
So, it's the cheapest, but it's the best as well.
It's the bestest.
Now, 1 does not beat an 8. A 1 will beat a 9. So, and you, no, I have the 9 in my possession at the moment.
You do.
So, after the gift exchange, you may immediately perform the action of the gift card you placed on the game board. Notice our starting gifts, only some of them have actions associated with them.
Generally the lower ones.
Generally, the lower ones have the actions on them, yes. No, that's not always true. They got a 6 there and a 7 there. Both of them with, and an 8 here. Yeah, the starting ones, yes, correct. Or the action where you placed your gift card, or both. But if you do both, you have to do the gift card action first. So if I placed this down here, I would do this action. Then I would do this act. Well, actually, they are the same.
Yeah, that happens to be the same.
They happen to be the same. So if I do this one, first I get my servant. You see it's got a little 1 servant. And then I do a decree.
Yep.
And it has to be in that order.
Seems good.
Seems good. So, hey, what are the action spaces? Well, let's talk about them. Here's the travel action. When you perform this action, you may either move your traveler once, collect 1 of the travel tokens, and you may immediately receive its benefits. Oh, wait, we need to turn those over, don't we?
Yeah.
Now that I've shuffled them.
Yeah.
These will give a variety of benefits.
Yay.
You will get the benefit, and then you will place these travel tokens above your board, and you can cash them in for various cash-in bonuses. If you are playing with the Peasants' Revolt expansion of Panjun, it will be these brown tokens here. They look identical. They're identical to the ones we took out, matching ones from the base game. So these look identical to these, and they are effectively. We took out one of these that looked like this and put in this one because the peasants will come closer to revolt whenever one of these brown ones is activated. So when you are not using the peasants, just treat it like any other travel token.
Yep.
So the first time you move your traveler, you can start him anywhere you want on the board. Then every other time you are going to move him 1 space. You can remove 2 servants from your servant pool to move your traveler twice. And that actually says it right here on the board. So you never have to really remember, and you don't have to have a little player guide, because the actions available to you are right here on the board. Jade actions available right on the board. Everything is available right underneath the gift card action. Yeah, I can't reach them. So
I
know. Any of the collected travel tokens that you have are placed above your player board. And at any time, you can trade in 2 travel tokens for 1 servant, 4 travel tokens for 2 instant victory points, or 6 travel tokens for 1 jade. Jade can be very valuable at the end of the games. Steph wasn't sure about that, but then she went for jade because that's what she does. So
nothing else to do.
Nothing else to do. If you ever have 7, you are forced to do one of these, just so you can get down to 6 or less.
I mean, that's good. I mean,
it is good, but if you're not sure which path you're going to take, for instance, I wasn't sure I was going to go down the jade path, so I didn't know whether I wanted to take 2 for a servant or 6 for a jade. So
sure. But even if you just use 2 for a servant, you can just get 1 more at another time, maybe.
That's what I ended up doing. I just ditched 2, got a servant, and left the rest of them on my playboard until I needed a bunch of servants, and that's ultimately what I did at the end of the game. I did not go down the jade path.
Right.
I tried to get as many. I was hoping to get 4 for 2 victory points, but I ended up needing the servants to place more servants on the board to get ultimately more victory points than the 2. Is what I eventually did.
Yeah.
I think it was by moving the little travel dude.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
But what she does can mess up what I want to do because, like, let's say there was a couple times that I took the travel action. You were like, no, and you'll probably hear that a lot this game. Because
well, if there's a card I want, then generally I look towards whatever actions.
Or I play a higher one and you don't have the servant
or whatever to do it.
To ditch in order to do that action. So yeah. There are a ton of different travel tokens. Some are worth 2 travel tokens. Some let you move your dude along the track. Some give you servants. Some give you influence. Intrigue, actually, is what this is. Some will let you discard a card for some jade. Just know there are a lot of different things that you can do. One thing you want to be sure of is this symbol right here. You see it says 1 servant can go work on the Great Wall. That does not, if it's got that little scoop symbol underneath, it is not your servant tokens on your board. It is your servant tokens from the supply.
So much better.
That's something that we didn't really realize until like halfway through the game.
Yeah, a lot of them are found like on these tiles out here.
Yes, on these travel tiles here.
Yeah.
There's not a lot down here, but occasionally you'll find them on.
Yeah, there is that one, that new one down there that has it, but otherwise,
yes.
Yeah, not really found.
What else? Hey, how about the Great Wall? Let's talk about that.
Hey.
So, when you exchange your gift with the public works official, you get to participate renovating the Great Wall. If you place 1 servant, then you can place that servant on the Great Wall. If you remove a servant from your servant pool, you can put 2 of your servants on the Great Wall. Those are servants from your pool. Your pool, not your supply. I believe those are the terms. Yeah. When the Great Wall fills up with 1 or 2 players, it's here. With 3 players, it's here. With 4 or 5, it's the other side of the board. So keep in mind there are 2 different sides to this board. The player with the most servants on the wall. Hey, thanks for following.
Thank you for following.
Most servants on the wall is going to get 3 victory points and gets to move their dude up the tracks. Hey, this is how we're going to get an audience with the Emperor. And we've got little special tracks here that is for the expansion. Everybody else is going to just basically keep. Oh, I forgot about this. Where is it? Anyone who was present on the complete wall can choose to take 1 of these intrigue benefits, where you can move your intrigue token back 1, 3, 5, or 7 spaces to get 1 servant, 2 servants, change a destiny die. Remember, those give you more servants, or get a jade. But you have to be forward on the track in order to get those. So anyone who is present on the wall can do that. The person with the most is going to get 3 victory points, move their dude up, and remove all of their dudes from the wall. Everybody else on the wall, yes, they can do the intrigue action, but they keep their dudes on the wall. Now, that's good and bad. Bad in that those servants are not anywhere in your stuff anymore. They're sitting there on the wall.
Good, because you'll probably have the most next time it goes to score, and you'll get 3 points.
It is true.
So,
yes. Let's talk about jade over here. If you give up a certain number of servants, you will get a jade. 2 servants will get 1 of these jades. 3 servants will get 1 of these. 4 these, or 5, any of them that's left. Now, 5 servants is a lot to spend.
That's a lot.
So it would benefit you to do the 2s and 3s. And if you don't get the 2s or 3s, it's probably not worth fishing for jade. At the end of the game, jade will be worth, for 1 jade is 1, 2 jade is 3, 3 jade is 6, 4 jade is 10, 5 jade is 15. Ooh. 6 is not 21. Every jade you have over 5 is worth an additional whopping 2 victory points. So 5 is pretty much where you're probably going to want to cap out at. Unless you're just trying to deny me points for some reason.
Or it's really easy to collect jade. But
exactly. I mean, 2 points isn't anything to scoff at.
Yeah.
2 points is not bad. Anyway, intrigue. When you do the intrigue action, you will advance your intrigue marker 1 whopping step on the intrigue track. You will also, the first person to do that this round is going to get the next start player medal, which is going to switch the start player. That's the only way the start player changes in the game. Or you can remove 1 servant from your servant pool to push it forward 3 steps. There's a little 3-headed arrow over there. You will get to push forward 3 steps instead.
That's automatically better in my opinion.
The intrigue track is limited to 14 steps. You cannot go any higher than 14. You won't want to go higher than 14, let's be honest. Because you're going to want to move that back in order to take benefits. Hey, what happens when a tie occurs on anything? The tiebreaker is the intrigue track. Whoever is furthest ahead on the intrigue track always wins ties. Ties can occur for Great Wall scoring, for example. If I have 2 dudes, she has 2 dudes, you will win the tie if you are ahead on the intrigue track, and that happened several times during our game.
Yeah.
If we are on the same place, then if you are higher on the stack, then you are higher on the track. So if we're both on position 4, but she's on top of me, then she gets the benefit. So the person who goes onto the track, onto that space, is the one that is highest. Whether it is coming from behind or coming from the in front of or behind, you're going to be the last person to hit that space is on top. Mm-hmm. On top.
Right.
Yeah. So, let's see. The Palace of Heavenly Purity, the main part of this here. When you perform this action, you move your envoy 1 space up the track. Notice without the expansion, it's just spaces. Or you remove 2 servants from your servant pool to advance your envoy 2 steps on the palace track and move your intrigue marker forward 1 step on the intrigue track. When you reach the 8th and final step, you put your dude in the highest spot. And only the players who have reached the Palace of Heavenly Purity and received an audience with the Emperor are eligible to win the game. If you don't get here, even at the smallest point value, you can't win. What do you score? You score nothing. Good day, sir. Tough nuggies. So, we have these tracks. We will explain them a little bit when I get into the expansion rules. Oh, look. Hey, Jade, Intrigue. There's like different tracks. It's really cool. Decrees. If you exchange your gift with a decrees official, you can obtain a decree. So, you will return a number of servants as depicted on the decree. For the level 1s, it's 1. The level 2s is 2 servants. The level 3s are 3 servants. This level 4 over here is not 4 servants. The level 4 is moving your guy back on the temple track.
So bad.
3 spaces? I think it is.
So
we'll talk about that in a bit. So, there are several of them in the game. We have shuffled and placed 2 level 1s, 2 level 2s, 2 level 3s, and then put the rest in the box. Hey, what do we have available?
Don't know.
Let's look. Show me this. We'll talk about that one when we get to the expansion. But let's see what this one is. This one is, so all of the level, no, not all of them.
No, they're different points.
They do all have different points. All of the level 1s and 2s have instant victory points or not. If they have it, it's instant. The level 3s are end game victory points, and usually it's this for as many of X that you have.
Yeah.
So, for this one, you're gonna get 3 victory points, and every morning phase, you may exchange a hand card or a card from your discard pile with a gift card on the main board.
I just don't know why you'd have cards in your discard pile.
I'm not sure either, because it's in the morning phase and you haven't played them yet. So we don't know. But maybe there's a way to do it.
With your hand.
So, then that happens after those destiny dice are rolled, because see, it's right here. Here is roll destiny dice. The next space over is activate decree. I can't show it here because people will miss my hand up here in the little regions up here. This is Destiny Dice. This is decrees. So, yeah. What else we got? All right, this is a level 2 decree. 4 victory points. And then, whenever you do, you notice it's got good symbolism because here's the decree symbol here. It matches this right here.
Yep.
You guys might not be able to see it.
Oh.
But whenever the decree action is taken, you spend 1 fewer servant than normal.
That seems really
so
good.
In order to get another level 2, I would not spend 2. I would spend 1. I got that in our game, didn't I?
Yeah, you like that.
I did like that one. That was good.
You had a bunch of those.
I did. Well, that was the strategy I was going to do. I was going to do all decrees.
Okay.
I'm not sure it worked out for me, but it was okay.
You won by like a couple points.
Yeah, it was good. For this one. Oh, it's this. We have the same 2 that we had.
I shuffled.
Well, you shuffled. So, anytime you move your traveler more than once, if you move him 2 spaces, you pay 1 fewer servant than usual. I had that one too.
That was good.
That was good. Oh, hey, we had this one too.
Did we?
I think we did.
Well, maybe we should
2
shuffle
victory
them again.
points. 2 victory points for every decree you have. Do you remember? You don't remember that?
Yeah.
And last but not least, this one. We did not have this one. Let's see. Get 1 victory point for every 3 VPs you scored during the game, up to a maximum of 10. Score this before the other level 3 decrees.
Okay.
Also, respect the order of when you... the end-game scoring has different things that you do. And so it says do those things in order before you figure that out. And we will get to the other decrees when we get to the expansion, just so I don't have to flip back and forth in books. Last but not least, we got that Grand Canal way down there at the bottom. So there will be 2 different canals in the 4 and 5 player game. We've just got 1 big long canal for 1 through 3 player game. And yes, this does have solo rules. So if you're a solo gamer, you can play this solo.
Seems good.
Decreedy. When you perform this action, you may place one of your servants on one of your ships and optionally move one of your ships to the next free harbor space. So, I don't have any ships out there, so I will say, take that and put it on one of my ships and put it on the next free harbor space. No, the next, yeah, I can't move it there. So, put it on one of my ships and move it to the next free harbor space. If it's not on the board, it goes on the board.
You still can move it 1 with the base action, yeah. It moves.
Let me look here. Oh, when placing a new ship, you must place it on a free harbor. So yeah, you can place and then move. So if you don't have a ship, then you place a ship on the board in the leftmost free harbor. Or you remove 1 servant from your servant pool to put 2 other servants on 1 or 2 of your ships. So let's say I wanted to do that. I could put 1 guy on there and 1 guy on a new ship and hey, put it on the leftmost harbor. Ta-da. Just like that. Let's see. Each ship has to carry at least 1 servant. You just can't put 1 out there and there not be anything on it. When you have your 3rd servant on a ship, you may immediately claim that bonus, which currently is 4 victory points. During the night phase, I believe it's the night phase, is it? Yeah, in the night phase, we're going to move all of our ships 1 space down the canal. Yay. And as soon as it hits a new spot, you may, at that point, claim that reward. So, the next reward in line is, hey, get a free... Where are those other ones? Oh, you have it there. Get a free gift card. They are varying values and varying symbols on it. You don't know what you're going to get, but you can get a free
Now you have a fifth action.
Now you have a fifth action.
On your turn.
Because you have 5 gift cards in your possession.
It's really good.
Yeah. If you can hold out all the way to the next to last space, you can get a double servant. Hey, check this out. There's 2 of my servants. Hey, look, there's my double servant. Anytime I can take back a servant of using anything, like using 2 of my travel tokens to take back 1 servant, this can be the servant I take back if he exists in my supply. And I did that a lot on our game. We had 2 totally different strategies, though, and still ended up very close. I like games like that. So, double servant is really, really useful. Now, you can only do these so many times in the game, because whenever you claim one of these, let's say that boat, the boat that I have on the board down there, is all the way to the double servant space, and I decide I'm going to take... Well, let me talk about the last space. The last space is choose whatever you want. The 4 victory points, or the free card, or the double servant. Mm-hmm. That's basically just if you've managed to pass what you wanted for some weird reason, you can at some point get it. Otherwise, the ship goes off, it's lost at sea, and you hire some new servants back again, I guess.
Be really poor.
So, give me the 3 there. I put two of the servants. I put them back in my pool. One of the servants is going to go here on the side of my player board. If I have claimed the 4 victory points, I can do this 1, 2, 3 times. If I'm claiming extra cards, I can have 2 extra cards maximum. If I want my double servant, I can do that only once, because I only have 1 of those little double servants that I can do. So once I put him there, he frees up. So notice you can lose 6 of your servants, of your 12 servants.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. So you have to decide, how much time do I want to spend going down the Grand Canal? And how many servants am I willing to just let go permanently?
Well, it might not be as bad with this expansion because we got to do this.
But with the Summer Palace, we're going to have all these neutral servants. So that's good.
That could be good.
So, since they are all colorless, then either of us can take them. And then we can use them to our benefit. And they stay with us too.
Right.
But we can't place them by themselves on stuff.
Right.
Because then who does this belong to me or Steph? I don't know. Yeah, so you can't use them for that.
Right.
All right, what else we got here? All right, we talked about all the locations. Then the night phase happens. We're going to check these Destiny Dice values up here, and we're going to get our free servants as shown. So if I have a 4, a 6, and 2 7s somehow, like you place your 7 down, I got your 7 and this 7, and that 4 and that 6, I'm going to get 4 servants. In addition to the 4 servants I'm going to get at the start of the new day. So that's good. You want to try to do that as much as possible. Then you are going to look at this, and the player with the most matches of Destiny Dice is going to get 3 immediate victory points and move their little meeple guy. I don't even know what the official name for that guy is.
Envoy?
Envoy. Your envoy 1 step closer to the Emperor. You did remember. Then you're going to move all the ships, and if you have 3 on the ship and you've found a spot you like, boom, you may claim it instantly. And last but not least, if it's the 4th day, then it's the end of the game, or we move on to the morning step. Oh, but look, there's another step here. That step is going to happen for the Summer Palace. We're going to talk about that momentarily. The end of the game, after 4 days, we're going to do the final scoring in this order. If there's still servants on the Great Wall, we're going to score it as usual, but no intrigue benefits. We're just going to score whatever is there. Most servants gets 3 VP, moves their envoy 1 step on the track. You're going to get VPs for each of the level 3 decrees that they own, because those are purple points. You're going to get VPs depending on your order of arrival to the Palace of Heavenly Purity, and you're going to get your Jade bonuses. And it's here right at the bottom of your player board. After 4 nights, there's the in-game scoring. So you got everything right there in front of you. Easy. You've got your morning and nighttime scoring here, which is really nice. Until the expansions shake things up. They don't give additional things here. But, does your Gugong, is it red on the back? Mine is blue on the back.
I don't think so. I think they're all blue.
Now, well, see, it's different here, though.
Oh, you're right. I got the red one.
Look at that. That's pretty.
You're right. I do have the red one here.
You do have yeah.
That was just luck.
Why is it luck?
Because I didn't plan for that. I thought they were all the same.
Oh, no. No, I made sure I had the blue one. You had the red one last time. I made sure. There's an expert variant where instead of starting out with these 4 cards, you just shuffle them all together and then deal them out. I'm not sure I like that because you may be stuck with all 2s and I'd be stuck with all high numbers. So, I don't know. Your servants is limited to 12 and a double servant. In your first game, you might find out it's pretty tough to gain servants. There are tips in the rule books. I highly recommend you read through those to find out all the ways to get servants. You can get servants here. You can get servants with the travel tokens by cashing in more travel tokens in addition to these. You can get servants with a lot of different cards. Like that 6 has one extra servant on it. Mm-hmm. A lot of ways to get it. Obviously, the Destiny dice, good ways to get servants. And don't underestimate the power of the double servant. Let's see. Solo variant is the rest of everything. And ta-da, it's time to look at Panjun.
Panjun?
Yep. So, the Summer Palace. The Emperor likes to spend some time in the Summer Palace outside of the Forbidden City. So, this is also a double-sided board with 4 and 5 players. This is split into 3 different pools. It's only 2 pools for 1 through 3 players. When using the Summer Palace, do not use the bonus travel tokens from the base game. Steph and I have decided to just not include the bonus travel tokens ever and just sub in the travel tokens for Summer Palace and the extra decrees and all of those. We're going to use just the stuff from the expansions anytime that we want to do it.
Yeah, it didn't change anything, really.
Right. Well, these did not, but
right.
the bonus travel tokens from the base game, it does have some new little twists in it. But they say do not use them with the Summer Palace expansion.
Yeah.
But there are 3 from this expansion that are out here. Like this one is one, for example. Like I say, anything with that little circle is the Summer Palace expansion. All right. Place 4 neutral servants per player on the appropriate space of the Summer Palace board. I'm guessing here. Boom. Hey, I guess we can put those in a box.
Okay.
We have 10 extra jade. We've just thrown them in there. We have 5 court ladies. 1 for each player color. And we're going to place this on the appropriate space in the Summer Palace. And there are 3 favorite gifts. We have randomly chosen 1 favorite gift. Oh, hey, this is the favorite gift of the Emperor. The little 2 bonsai tree. Oh. So, it goes on this cute little stand. So, you can stand it up like this. What we're going to do is we're just going to put it face down, flat, so you guys can see it. So, that's the Emperor's favorite gift for the entire game. There are no changes to the morning phase, but during the day phase, you can exchange your gift with the most important court lady and send the most servants to the piers on the pawns to gain different advantages. So, the actions are, when you perform this action, place 1 servant from your supply, not your pool. It's got that little scoop under it. 1 from your supply onto one of the piers, or move your envoy 1 step backwards on the track. to place up to 2 servants from your supply on 1 or 2 piers. So,
and you have to be able to move
yes,
back.
if you can't move back, you can't do that action. It's really clear about this. So, there are 2 new decrees. This one is one of them. Immediately advance your envoy 1 step on the palace track. In each morning phase, so that's this part over here. Move your dude 1 space, your envoy 1 space forward. Then every morning you can place a servant from your supply on one of the piers of the ponds of the Summer Palace. That's not bad.
Seems pretty good.
Seems pretty good. But remember, the more servants you have on the decrees, because you got to put one of your servants over there, the fewer you're going to have in your possession. And that could be a little bit of a tricky pull and tug there.
Tricksy.
Yeah, it could be tricksy. Oh, and putting your servants over here in the ponds,
well,
hey.
They live there. I mean, at the end of the round, you can take them back, even if you lose. So.
That just seems to be fewer and fewer ways.
I know. Well, that's why you take some of these neutrals to help
balance it. And this decree, to obtain this, you must move your envoy 3 dangerous steps backwards. And remove 1 of your servants from your servant pool for each of your servants already present on the... Oh, I forgot to mention that. So, if somebody has a servant on the decree already, like even with these down here, if I have a servant here, she has to spend 1 extra servant in order to place her servant also there. And so that's why I jumped on a bunch of the decrees early, and she didn't feel like it was worth it. Did it hurt her? No, not really, because we just had 2 different paths to victory.
Yeah.
Oh, and what does it do? Servants that are... at the end of the game, you score 2 extra victory points for every neutral servant in your pool and your general supply to a maximum of 12. So if I've got 6 of those 8 servants, then that's going to be worth the full 12 points.
I don't even know how you're supposed to get 12. Oh,
there are 8
points per.
2 per.
Yeah.
Hey, that's how you get 12.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Every time a player places a gift card on one of the game boards that shows the favorite gift of the Emperor, this player may score one of the pawns during their turn. Scoring a pawn can take place before, after, or between the 2 actions that you take. Notice, I've got a bonsai tree, and you've got a bonsai tree.
And there's one on the board.
And there's a bonsai tree on the board. So, it might be worth it.
What do you score?
One of the pawns.
Oh, one of these pawns.
So, in the night phase, the night phase has the little pawn scoring down here way at the end of the night phase. So, count the servants on each pier. And we're going to execute the pawn scoring for the pond with the pier with the most servants. So, in the case of a tie, score all the tied pawns. So, both of the tied pawns in our case. Remember, there are 3 pawns on the other side of the board. When scoring this pawn, you can get either 2 servants or 1 jade. 2 neutral servants or 1 jade. Do you get it?
Are they active already?
I'm looking right now.
Yeah.
Into your servant pool. You can use these servants during the game to pay the cost of an action, but in no case can you place a servant on the game board.
Right.
You can, like you pay your 2 additional servants, pay your 1 extra servant, blah, blah, blah. Play a servant to put 2 dudes on the wall. Right. You can't put them on the wall, but you can pay the cost of the action.
What do these ladies do?
Well, I'm coming to that.
Oh, okay.
The Jade Supply, I've already mentioned that.
Yep.
The Court Lady, you're going to gain the Court Lady of your player color. When you perform a gift exchange, you can use your Court Lady. After you perform the gift card action and or the locations action as normal, you may again perform the gift cards action or the locations action or both. If you do so, put her back in the pool. So, let's say I played this card on this space. I can do the Great Wall, and then I move the guy up the track, and then I spend my court lady to maybe do the Great Wall again, and then move the guy again.
Wow. Seems really good.
Seems really good.
Seems really good.
So
I don't have those kind of assistants though.
At the end of the game, if you still own your court lady in front of you, it's worth 3 victory points. So be sure that it's worth 3 points for whatever action you're doing, or you're fairly sure you can take her back because you still got a buttload of dudes out there at the pool. So, when a pawn gets scored, the player with the most servants gets the benefit of the pawn, and they take all their servants from that pier back to their supply. The other players in intrigue track order may decide whether they want their servants to stay on the pier or leave back to the general supply. Not their servant supply. Servant pool is what I mean. Yeah. They go to the general supply. Or they just stay on the pier.
Right.
So the neutral ones go right to your... that's sort of good.
Seems really good.
Yeah.
Hard to argue.
Yeah, so the Peasant Revolt. We're not going to play with it. However, basically anytime that you take one of these decree tiles, the peasants are going to move further and further along this revolt track. Let's see if I can find it here without knocking my coffee over. I'm not sure I can. So there is a revolt track here. And you don't want the peasants to revolt because then bad things can happen. Each time a player places one of those gift cards with a value 1, because it's fruit, the peasants have been harvesting this fruit, and they're offended that you're using it to bribe the officials. Every time you collect a brown travel token, or every time you perform the help action from the peasants action, then the peasants are potentially going to revolt. You're going to have bid tokens that you put down, and people with that play either the highest value or the lowest value cards are going to have to lose it and make you have fewer actions. Ultimately, we're not going to play with it yet. We are not ready, I don't think, for it. But it will add new mechanics and interesting dynamics to the game. I read online that somebody said that the Stairs of the Palace was a must-use expansion. And it adds so much to the palace track here. You know, normally, like I say, there's just steps. And it doesn't really matter which side you go up. Hey, now it matters what side you go up. Plus, notice, these are not the same number of steps on each one.
No.
It like drastically increases and or decreases the number of steps.
I know, but you have to meet requirements with that one, and then you might have to pay high cost for that one.
Yes.
So.
Bonusastic. This needs googly eyes.
That would be good. It would be. I could see it.
I'm just drinking problem.
Oh my goodness.
All over my shirt.
You're ridiculous.
I'm ridiculous. All right, so there are 10 different palace tracks. 10. Yes. Ooh. So 2 of them have this little added little notch on it, and they're both for this side. This says, during the morning phase, lose a servant.
Is that like when it's up here?
No, when you are on that side, I believe. Let me look. I'm going to double check. Where this at? I'm looking. Let's see. The yellow side. This is the can never find it when I want. This is the yellow side. Yes, the yellow side is going to provide bonuses. But it looks like there's a little bit of a minus side on it too. Palace tracks. Here it is. When you have reached, it's when you've reached the palace. You're correct. When you have reached the palace, then remove a servant from your servant pool in each morning phase. But look at the things down here. Every morning, get a jade. Every morning, get a servant. Every morning, lose a jade.
If you're standing there.
Every morning, lose a jade. If you're standing there. So that's the question. Do you go up this side
and hope throw a lot of bumps in the end, just go boop, 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 boop?
Or do you just rush up the other side? The other side has move up 3 spaces on the intrigue track. Move up 4 spaces on the intrigue track.
I don't think that's what it is it?
No, those are travel tokens. Those aren't intrigue.
You need to have 3 travel tokens.
This side is benefits. This side is requirements.
Right. I'm like,
you're right.
Tokens.
Now, you're not spending them, but you must have them.
Right.
Here's the catch.
Right.
Remember the things that make you move backwards?
Mm-hmm.
If you move backwards, you must still have those requirements to move backwards onto those spaces.
Yeah.
So, if I move back 3, 1, 2, 3, I must still have the 3 travel tokens. If I don't, I can't do it. So, that's important to know. All of these tracks are single-sided, but there are 10 of them, meaning you get, 5 on one side, 5 on the other amount of variability. What's that? What does it look like?
It looks like you need to have a 3 decree.
A level 3 decree? You're so smart.
Could it be a 4 decree?
You must have a level 3 decree.
If I can't be higher than...
You must own at least 1 decree of the indicated level, which that's a 3. That's a 3. Oh, does that change your strategy any? Maybe.
That's really difficult.
So, if you start off with these things, you might be going up this way. If you avoid these, you might be going up this way. And I think it does change the game a bit. The 4th mod, that's the 3rd module. 1st module, this. 2nd module, peasants. 3rd module, this. 4th module, just extra decrees and new gift cards. I had already shuffled by the time we were going to put in the extra decree tiles and the extra gift cards. So I said, you know what? Let's just not play with it.
Yeah,
but it doesn't add a great deal of module change.
No.
I think, so putting in 2 out of the 4 is not bad for throwing it all in there to the stream at once. So, Steph will be back momentarily. Alexa chose Steph to go first. Oh, now you answer me. I just tried to rush her name out there so she wouldn't answer me. Alexa, stop. So yeah, she answered. Usually when you say her name and add on something else really quickly, she won't answer. And sometimes she won't answer when you say her name, just flat with nothing else. She just won't answer. It's weird. All right, so I start off with 6. She starts off with 6. We don't really have to do any of the morning phase stuff because, hey, the board is filled. We don't have any bonuses or negative effects that happen.
First player.
What?
I thought I'm first player.
You are first player.
Okay.
That's why I'm waiting on you.
Cool.
And then I'm going to caffeine up.
I had to caffeinate.
No, you had to decaffeinate. You had to.
All right.
Your caffeine processing center was full. Well, that I can't help you with.
All right, so where are we in the lineup? We rolled the dice.
What do you mean? Where are we in the lineup? This we don't have to do any of these.
None of this.
Because morning is fast on the first day.
I just go and do something.
Mm-hmm.
Anything I want.
Well, not anything. I
You
mean, that's
got
not be
it.
crazy.
Oh, anything at all. Okay.
No.
You got it. I want this. What's this?
No! You are going to start going there like crazy.
Well, I have to get the 6.
You have to get the 6.
Yeah.
What 6?
The 6 I just took.
What's... Oh.
1 there. 2
No.
off the board.
You know, I think I am now going to avoid those. Thanks for calling that out.
4 points. 4 points. I'm winning.
Well, here's the question.
I'm a wiener. You can get this thing. That seems really good.
No. There's 4, 6, and 7 here.
Oh.
You're some crazy talker.
That's true. I just gave you a 7. What's up with this?
Well, I mean, I could go up there full force, but
Full force.
it seems
Could really use some cubes.
seems scary right now. It seems really scary.
It's so scary. Womp womp. Anything at all.
You got it.
Hey, we're actually starting to play.
Yes, we are.
There's a lot of rules. It's not that hard though.
No, not hard at all. But, you know.
We still have 37 viewers. Thank you all for hanging out with us.
Yeah, getting through all the rules. I mean, we knew how to play it. We just wanted to make sure you guys knew what was going on so you guys didn't get lost.
And I'm sure there's still questions. So if you have any questions, let us know.
Absolutely. Oh, that...
Ma.
Ma.
Oh my god. That again? Many questions.
Many questions.
Well, we got answers, so.
Yeah.
I took the decree that allowed me to get discounts on later decrees.
Yes.
It kind of seemed like a good thing to do, especially if I'm going to have to get a different decree later on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Da, 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 da. Na, na, na.
I don't want to give you any ideas.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? What do you mean?
What? No.
I don't want to give you any ideas.
So many problems, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I got ideas. I got my own ideas. Roll them bones.
I don't want to give you any ideas.
Red.
You did. You won.
Red.
You got red again.
Oh my god, it's a broken record.
Yeah, I'm afraid doing this is going to give you ideas, but it seems like I need to do it.
I don't know. I got my own plans and schemes.
Oh, yeah, I know, but...
No. Oh.
I'm going to take the 8. I'm going to put down this 2 here.
Yeah.
In putting down this 2, I am going to place 1 from my pool here. And because I play... Oh, but I can also do the Great Wall. Well, I hate to not do the Great Wall. I have to spend 2 cubes in order to even take this action.
Right.
Because
or
it's a
you can
lower
discount
number.
A card.
No, it's just ridiculous.
Okay.
This guy, I can just not do anything, basically.
Well, yeah.
That would be bad.
Bad.
So, that happens before I actually place this here. So
Yeah.
let's just do this all in the correct order. I may place, but do not have to place, dudes on the wall. It seems sort of early to place dudes on the wall.
It's fine.
I'd have to kill a dude to put 2 dudes on the wall, and that leaves me with 1 dude left. I don't think I can afford it, so I will not do that. But I will place a guy out here, and then because I placed a 2, we're going to score. I'm going to Take 2 of these dudes, put them in here.
No.
Take that dude, throw him in there.
No.
And that is that.
Seems really good. You're just so good at this game.
No.
Yep. Dude. At any time when you play the 2, like at the end of your turn, you could do the score action.
Yeah.
Well,
do it.
I will.
Oh, I knew you would.
There. So.
At any time during this turn.
Right. During my turn.
No guys are out here. No pools will score.
I'm not done yet.
Good luck.
I can do this, right?
Okay, yeah, sure.
All right, well, hear me out.
I'm hearing you out.
I'm discarding this card from my hand to go right there. To take this valuable action. I want to do that.
I hear you. Place 1 dude on the wall.
Oh, the first thing.
No, that's a 1 dude on the thing. You're right.
I do this like this. I get
what?
This. Well, I'm first doing this.
Oh yeah,
right?
that. Yes.
And now I move to the spot.
Yes.
And I get 1 cube. There.
Sure.
Do I want to spend 2 cubes?
Oh, I don't know. Can't help you there.
To go 1 more. What's this? Oh, play a 7 to get a jade. 7 or higher to get a jade. I remember. Okay, no, I'm not going to do that. I will just do that 1 movement, and then I get 2 of these because I will do the score action. Bing. This goes here. Okay, you say.
Done?
Yep.
Seems good. Ish.
Ishkanish, ganai, 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 figure side a birdie.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Wow.
What? I don't like any of this.
I liked, so last game we played, I had a boat that got me a card, and I had that 5th action, and I'm missing that right now. I'm missing having that 5th action.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
I'm also missing that extra action.
Yeah. My hair is driving me crazy. Ooh. Did you want to move back? Oh, you can't.
Nope.
Is it me then?
Yep.
Alright, I will go over here and take the 7.
With that 8.
And I'll put... Oh, I got all these dudes.
No, you don't.
What do you mean?
There's only certain ones you can place on them.
I know, but I could get rid of these 3 and play 1.
Good luck.
Or whatever. Oh, man. I want that, I think. So, I don't even have to spend 1. I can just do this.
Correct.
And I get no points. I just go up like this.
You get no points.
It's just this. The guy goes up. 1 arrow.
Correct.
That's it. It's the Michael Show. I'm out of cards.
Great.
Great. Great.
So I really don't want to have to chase you on the frickin' track there, but I'm not quite sure how else to do it. Why what?
I don't think you're necessarily chasing me on a track. So.
I'm not?
This?
No, this.
Oh.
Because all of my things are going to be going to cost me 1 extra. So I'm thinking maybe I just don't bother with it.
There are other things.
Yeah, but not really. I mean, let's be honest.
I mean, there are not really.
No, not really.
Okay.
Blah. And you getting the free ones down there is just going to kill me. Every morning.
It seemed good.
Yeah. Might be too good.
I mean...
Hating my choices right now.
You could go to the same spot.
The same spot.
Yeah.
The same spot as what?
As getting the income every morning of 1 cube there. Blue.
Blue. Still blue. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but no. I mean, blah.
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 It's also this color is blah.
It is blah.
It's blah.
What do I have down here? Blah.
Blah.
You have taken the 4s, the 6s, the 7s, everything that relates to blah.
Well, I was focused on that.
I guess. It's going to cost me 2 to do that. Is that what I want to do? Oh, no, I don't get to go up 2. I get to go up. Oh, I do get to go up 2 because I've got the action right there. Mm-hmm. So send me up 2 on the right side track. And that cost me 2 dudes. 2 servants. I should probably spend the black ones. Yeah, like you said. Well, in retrospect, I probably could have put the dudes on the wall. But I didn't. So I didn't.
Ooh.
Do I want to do that, or do I want to chase you on that frickin' side over there? It'll basically cost me 3 servants. And do I place one of those servants? Yeah, I place one of those servants that I spent on there. Yes.
Well, it costs you 2 and then 1 more to put there.
Oh, so not one of those. So it cost me not 2, but 3. Plus 1.
Plus 1.
So yeah, that is the question, whether I want to do that or not. And or move, send the guy on the boat.
Well, yeah, the boat was looking good too, but yeah. A lot of good things.
Ah, I don't want to waste it on a 2 though. No, give me the 7. Fracking, it's the numbers that really kill me. All right, put me on top of you.
Did you want to spend one cube to do 3 instead?
Sure. Push me up. All right.
All right.
And that is the end of the night phase. Now we're going to look at this and see who's got the most. Clearly it's you. I've got 1.
I got the 4.
Yep. So take 4.
I get 3 points.
I get 1. 1 dude. Plus you get your guy up 1 step. You can't.
Oh, shut it.
Then we move boats, and then we do this scoring. Oh, look, I get 2 more. Seems good.
Yeah, it does.
But ultimately, I don't think it's going to help me. I think I'm dead in the water because of those.
Because of those.
Those.
I don't think so.
Decrease. We'll see.
We'll see. I don't think so, though. So.
We'll see.
All right. Now what?
Now what? Indeed.
New round.
Now the new morning. So we take new first player.
Done.
You did it. Repopulate the board. Done it. New destiny. 6, 7, 9. Good luck. And you can tell the 6s from the 9s.
Morning.
Did it. Morning decrease. Did it.
No, you got a jade.
No. Morning decrease. Did it.
Okay.
Number of cubes for the morning. Did it. Now I get a jade.
Oh.
Got to do things in order. 1 of 5. Then we take our cards back into our hand and we start. Starting with the first player.
Oh, that's me.
That's you, Mario.
Well. I'm going to... Shoot.
And go where?
I'm going to go that way.
2 victory points.
I'm going to spend 2 cubes.
To move 1 more?
To get that next with the 2. Yeah, those 2. And I guess I can do a boat action, or I probably should have done it first.
Yes. Should have done it first.
Alright, I'll spend 1 to put 2 on a boat. I don't get to move it though. And that's it for me.
That's it for you.
Seems like a lot.
I'm going to put this here. I am going to take 1 from my supply and put it here. Oh, wait. First we do Great Wall. I'm going to take 1. No, you come back here and put it here. I can spend 1 more to put another guy on the wall, but man. Killing me, Smalls. I really don't want to keep dudes out there on the wall.
Well, you could spend extra to put a second one, but yeah.
That's what I just said.
Yeah. Sure.
Instead of that,
yeah,
I could spend 1 to put another dude on the wall.
Okay. Cool.
Not certain that's the best plan, but you know that is a plan.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna do this action. That's to put a dude out there. And then hey, that's his favorite gift, so we're gonna score it. Oh hey, I'm in front of you. Yoink.
So
You know,
I can take that back then.
You can if you want. Yes. To
why,
there.
Why wouldn't I? I mean, there's. I guess I could take a jade from here at one point.
Eventually, yes. Actually, knowing I was going to get that, I would probably spend the one dude and put the dude on the wall. I hate tying them up like that, so I can get those guys. So that's that.
Okay.
Okay.
So now it's me.
Now it's you.
It's me.
I get this 5. I didn't want the 5, but that's what was there, so that's what I got.
6, 7, and 9. Ugh. It's like not great.
No, it's not.
It's like not great. Question is, what do I really want to do? I can do that now. I should just go over there. Alright, let's do this. Take the 8. I have to spend either a card. How many more actions do I want? I probably want 2. So I'll just spend 2 cubes. Ouch. That's a lot of cubes. Alright, so I get to go up here. I can spend 2 cubes to go up there again. I don't really have cubes to burn. 1.
So you've spent 2 cubes for the 4. Okay.
The 4.
Then you did that action. Okay.
I will put, so if I want to do the horse action is cheaper. It will cost
horse action.
It will cost me 1 to my supply.
Don't understand the horse action.
For the decree.
It'll cost you 1 and then 1 to place on the thing. Everyone's quiet.
I know.
30-something people. They're all quiet.
Oh, quiet. Yeah, okay. Wow. This is not going so great. That's okay, though. You know what? I'm just going to take a chance and pay 2 and 1 there. And take that. That's me. No cubes.
Wow. Not sure what you're planning.
Neither am I. You got all the black cubes.
I'm not. Well, that was by design. That was on porpoise.
Porpoise?
Yeah, or a dolphin.
No. I can't believe you took all of them.
All of them, believe it.
You better believe.
You better believe it.
Better believe.
So, yeah, I got a lot of dudes.
Do-da, do-da. Da, 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 da,
But I'm not going to get these other freaking bonuses.
Oh, do-da day.
No.
No? Oh, I got these things burning a hole in my pocket, too.
Which ones?
I could get dudes from giving away those.
Yes, you can. You've got two guys worth of things there.
Yeah. It's not bad.
It is not horrible. It does not suck. All right, I spend one dude and put 2 dudes on boats. I didn't say that's what I was doing.
Oh,
I said that's what I can do.
Okay. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Nice.
How many cards you got left? You got 2 cards.
2 cards.
2 cards. Can I even do this? I don't think I can do it.
What's everybody doing out there?
Being very quiet. That's exactly what they're doing.
We didn't even do a prediction, forgot.
Prediction, me versus you?
Yeah.
Mm.
We're like halfway through the game now.
Yeah.
Nope, just everybody's being very quiet. Nobody wants to talk to us.
Well, for reasons. For reasons. So, when... Oh.
I don't know if Scott is still in the chat, but have you played this one, Scott? He wants me to put googly eyes up on ladies.
Yes, you should totally do that.
Wasn't sure if he had played this one or not.
I mean, there's really no real good options out there, and it really makes me sad.
So sad.
It's a sad, sad situation. All of these numbers are low for this whole 6, 7, 9 crap.
Yeah, there's a 9 right there.
No, I don't want it.
For your...
Because it's the frickin' intrigue track, which I don't care too much about.
It's not a great spot.
It's not a great spot. Not a great track.
But it's like, I was wondering why you did that.
Why?
I don't know.
Put the 9 there?
Yeah.
To be ahead of you so I could get all the black cubes?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Did it.
Yeah, I know.
Step 1 complete.
Well, I'm aware.
Step 1 complete.
Have I played all of the Century Spice Road games? I have not. I have not played the 3rd one in the series.
So I go up 1. I take back 2 dudes. I go up 2 spaces on the track. But I'll lose my Jade. I want to just sit there for a bit and like roll around in my Jade. But that's the last thing to score. So I'm just like wondering why I would even bother with that. Because I'm not sure I'm going to get 30 points. Because you're taking all of these and that's killing me, Smalls.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, what?
You did them all last game.
I know.
And you won by just a few. So it's not the be all end all. You can still go there and do other ones at the... I haven't taken them all yet.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how you scored points because I'm not finding ways to score points. What is the... Oh, when you can't go any farther and you go up.
I did.
It's
a lot
1
of that,
point.
yeah.
You did do a lot of that.
So if we're at the top here, we always have to pay a cube, even if I come from this side.
I don't know the answer to that.
I mean, that's what it looks like.
I don't know the answer to that.
Otherwise, yeah.
I believe that's the case, but I don't know the answer to that.
Yeah, that's fine. I believe it's the case as well.
The stairs of the palace.
The steps of the palace.
I assume so. I can't.
There's no way to keep track
There's
of
no way to
which
keep
way
track
went
of it.
up. So I would think that you do. It's kind of stinks, but yeah. I would think that you get one fewer.
You have a question about, did you answer the Century Spice Road?
I did.
You did answer it. I didn't know if you had answered it or not.
I know Michael's played at least one of them.
I have played one of them. It was okay.
Yeah.
It was okay.
Oakley dokley.
Oakley dokley. I mean, none of it is good. That's an extra boat action at some point.
Boat.
The numbers don't match what I want. The numbers just don't match what I want. It's killing me.
Killing me. It's a wall action.
What?
You want to do a wall.
Oh, it is a wall action. I'm going to spend one of these dudes to put 2 dudes on the wall.
Yep.
Did it.
Yep.
And then it scores.
3 points.
3 points and move the dude up.
1 up the steps.
Dude goes up the steps. I can also do this if I want.
Get 2 guys or 1 guy.
Yeah, go ahead and send me down 3 and I'll take 2 dudes. Alright. No, I have to actually do this.
Yep.
It costs me some number of things.
Yep.
You did give me 3 points. Yes, you did. Sucker Trebek. Actually, I could go back 3 spaces and go ahead and take this thing. But I could do that whenever I want.
Whenever I want. Whenever
I want.
Yeah, I wouldn't forget about that if I were you.
You don't know.
Oh, don't I? Okay, so now it's me.
It sucks that I don't get the bonuses for not being on that space anymore.
Yep. Jaded. You might be able to.
That's what I'm wondering whether I should move back or not.
I mean, you probably
and
don't
get this instead.
Well, you probably don't have to move up the.
Probably don't have to move up.
You probably don't have to do this if you don't want to.
Yeah, but it seems like a waste to not do it because I'm going to have to move back at some point.
That's true.
Well, I know you're never going to want this, so I'm fine doing what I just did. It'll be great.
Be great.
It'll be fine.
I'm doing something.
Do it.
Mm-hmm. It's all bad. Sure. I'll take that.
If you need to pay an item but you're not able to, you must move back the envoy 1 step backwards. If you move back to a space on which another item is depicted that normally has to be paid, it does not have to be paid. You never have to move more than 1 step backwards during the morning phase.
I'm going to go take this.
Like pay a jade, for example.
Sure. I'm going to go here.
To...
Right here. 1 spot.
1. Oh, yeah.
And I'm taking this 2 points.
Oh yeah, guys, that is one space when all this is clear.
That's
Did you do that? You
I
did
did.
that already, didn't you?
I just did.
You have one more card.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh, I forgot I was supposed to do that. Well, that's not happening. Chugga, 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 chugga,
Yeah, I got a similar sort of problem. I think I can do this.
Okay.
Placing the 7 out there.
Okay. How many cubes?
One dude, and then I can move him one space forward.
Yep.
Did it.
Okay. Cool.
Also do the intrigue on
You
topsies.
could spend a cube to move 3 if you want.
No. I'd like to, but I cannot afford it.
Okay. I will.
Do what? Doing it.
I get a cube.
What'd you take?
A 5, the wall 5 that you put there.
Wall 5.
And I have only 1 cube, so I can go here, and that's about it. 3 points. Running out of cubes.
I am as well. For once.
This is a problem.
Go down there. I can take this action. I'm going to put this here.
Okay.
Seems good. I'm going to spend a cube to put 2 cubes on.
Okay.
On the boat.
You get a card. Or are you going to complete it?
I could put 2 cubes on 2 boats.
Yeah.
When I get that, does it immediately go in my pool? I can't
Yes,
remember.
correct.
It does.
Yes.
Maybe I want 2 boats. Sort of move it along a little bit. Because I will actually put... Yeah, go ahead and put one of those cubes on a different boat. And that way they'll both be moved forward a little bit.
Okay.
I think that's what I want to do. All right. I think it's fine.
Alrighty.
All right, what you got? I only got 1 again. Oh, yeah.
0.
What? That is amazing. I didn't know that. All right, well, 3 points. 1 space on the track.
Wow, that helps you.
That really freaking helps me.
Yeah, I wasn't focused on it this time.
I'm a little bit surprised. Those both move forward.
Both all.
Those both all move forward. And then we do this. Oh, hey, I get a jade.
Yeah, not good.
That's fantastic.
I'm still first though.
You are still firsty. Oh no, I didn't take that action, did I? The 9 is down.
I thought
Oh,
you did.
I didn't take the action. Oh, I took the action with an intrigue card that is no longer here. Does that count? I guess it does count.
Did you take the action with an intrigue card?
Yes, yes.
This one maybe?
I did. I just remember I put that one up on top of you.
I know, but how did you get that one?
Oh, this one. The 7 that I then replaced with the 8.
Yeah, that should be yours.
Woo! Not that it matters a whole lot.
Well, it does. Here.
So that's that. Refill the board.
Bada bing. Oh, 2 cubes?
2 cubes.
What? That's so much better.
Yeah.
Dang. Alright. Roll the dice.
Roll these dice. I can't believe that you did not have it there. 2.
I know.
3.
I didn't look at my cards well enough.
6.
I have some
low numbers.
Morning actions to do here.
Morning. I get a dude.
This.
And then I get 4 dudes.
That. And I get to swap a card now that I see everything that's out there. What do I want to take? 3, 6. Oh, but these... Take the 9 for that 5.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. All right. I get 4 things, so. Whoop.
How about those 4?
It's not great. It's not great.
It's not?
It's not. It's not. I need a drink.
Yeah.
But you're first.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Look.
You scored this one before you scored the other ones, or after you scored the other ones,
First.
I guess. You scored it first.
Yeah.
So,
Before anything.
Before that. Boo.
Yeah.
No, you scored the Great Wall first. Then you scored the Grease. Not exactly.
Sure. Thanks, Derek. Telling us to caffeinate.
I actually need to caffeinate. Can move 1 back. Oh, that's just too dangerous. I can't move 1 back. Is it crazy sauce?
Crazy sauce. Crazy sauce.
Are you crazy sauce?
Are you crazy sauce? Yep.
Oh, I know you're crazy sauce.
Yeah.
All right, I put that there. I go up 1 on the dude track. I put 1 of these fine guys somewhere on here. You.
Me. Okay, I guess I'll do this.
Wow.
I don't know what I'm doing. I gotta put out this. It costs 1 and 1 for that. This is so bad. Okay. You know,
I want to know how you're gonna manage this stuff.
I don't know.
I mean, that's like.
I told you I have problems.
Yeah, I mean, I believed you, and then I'm like, and then I was like,
Oh.
so yeah, it was amazing.
You don't know
Like how bad it was.
Yeah, it's real bad.
Yeah, see that now.
Yeah, me too. This is all bad.
What's the other ones look like? Well, that's just crap.
Crap.
It's crap.
Crap. Ding dong.
Ding dong.
What's it gonna be?
Decisions. When do I get I get it immediately, don't I? I'm going down there with that 8.
Wow, okay.
I spend 2 dudes. Or I could spend, let's see. Actually, before I do any of it.
Okay.
First, I'm going to do this. I'm going to score that and get a jade.
Jaded.
Would you like to take this back?
No.
I didn't think so. That's
I mean, I should.
That depends on what you want to do with it.
I'll take it back.
It depends what you want to do with it. I may, at this point, I am going to play one dude out there, and it's just going to go locked in here, and the other guys will come back, and I'm going to get this dude.
This one?
Yeah, right there. And then I am going to play this out there with my second ship action because that had a ship action on it.
Yeah.
So then I'm going to take these dudes, put this guy here, put this guy here, and take a yin yang.
What'd you get?
I got a 7 with one of these on it. Yeah, it doesn't suck.
All right. Well, if you're gonna be like that.
Mm-hmm.
Guess.
I gotta look at one of these travel tokens here.
I'll take that for sure. I got a free boat action. Yay!
You took a 2.
1 and 2. Oh, I took it from the wrong spot. 1 and 2. Those all come back.
Except for one of them.
Which goes, oh god.
Yeah, that's what I wanted you to be aware of.
Problems.
Yeah, well.
And I could do another boat action, but that seems like a really poor plan. So I won't. Okay. So many problems. Yeah, there's that. Forgot about that action. I should be doing that at some point.
It would not. Might not hurt. This is your 3. This is not your 2.
No, it's your 3. Feeling the burn.
I am also feeling the burn now.
Yeah. No, you got about 1,000 cubes, so I don't want to hear it.
1,000 cubes. No, not 1,000.
1,000 cubes. Three, 7, 8, 9. Seven, 8, 9. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I've won the tiebreaker
You have what?
once. Should be there.
You what?
I just did the math.
One more time. You've now squirreled me.
7, 8, 9 points from
4,
those.
7, 9.
2.
3 is 12. 14, 16 is what you're saying?
Yeah. And I don't know if I got any other points from other
From
things.
what?
I don't think.
I've won the tiebreaker. I've won the wall.
Yeah. That's it.
And I am just about useless, I guess.
Useless.
Well, that's really sad.
You fidgeting with these cubes driving me nuts.
Alright, driving me nuts.
Yeah? Stop.
I'm trying to figure out what my plan is because
Plans.
I really don't have a plan. One, two. I'm like so far away from anywhere I want to be with just about anything I've got.
Yep.
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 Can't believe you've like just flooded that. I mean, like make it equal. You just like flooded that entire area.
Yep.
Yep.
I lost all my cubes.
Yep.
Yep. That's what happened.
That's what happened, Coach.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. So the question is, can I even do what I need to do at all?
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
Yep.
Yep. Smalls. There's a lot of the stuff I don't really want. It hurts.
Yep.
Yep. That's a great wall. It's just all so bad.
Whee.
Yeah. Wee.
Yeah.
Do I spend another cube to put another cube out? No,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think so. I'm just
Seems
gonna
like
leave
a
them
lot.
there. It does seem like a lot. It seems like a lot.
Mm-hmm. What am I doing then?
Down to caffeinate.
Yeah. This is tough. Sure, I'll do this.
Wow.
I will discard a card to do this action.
You get to move up one on the intrigue track.
Oh yeah.
Yay!
Do I want to go up more? Well, I guess I'll just take first player. That's fine. And
I'm fine with you taking first player.
I do this. I'm actually gonna spend this to get a cube so I can do it again.
It again.
Yeah, and go like this.
What just happened? Oh, that's
I
you.
spent
The extra
this
cube
token.
is one over there.
What's going on?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, that's nasty.
Why?
It's just nasty.
I got no cubes.
That's why it's no nasty. That's so nasty. Oh, well, you can make a cube if you wanted to make a cube.
Seems like a poor idea. But maybe.
Well, this will help. This will help my situation. Oh no. I don't need to place there. I got that I can do. I got a special ace up my sleeve.
He's cheating. He's got things up his sleeve.
Yeah, I'm a cheater. I'm a cheater face. I forgot I could do that no matter what.
No matter what.
No matter what.
No matter what.
No matter what. I don't want you to get this thing right here.
You don't know me.
I don't know you is the problem. I don't know you.
Why?
Is the problem. I don't know you.
Oh. I kind of want her, though. I mean, she's so pretty.
So that's 4. But then I don't need that no more.
No more.
I don't need that no more.
Ugh.
Yeah, this is what I need. Sorry, guys.
Ooh, a decree.
A decree. I can take one of the guys. So is he worth 1 or is he worth 2? I know when he's placing 1, he's worth 1. All right, Panjun rulebook.
I'm pretty sure it's 2. Pretty sure it's worth value of 2.
Worth value 2.
Yeah.
Pawn scoring. Use jade from the jade square. Okay, we did that. It doesn't say.
I'm pretty sure it's value 2. It's value 2 for everything else. So, if you want to put it up there.
Well, I don't see why I wouldn't. I sort of need to do it. Oh, first I do this.
Mm-hmm.
So, for 3 steps back. Ouch.
Ooh.
Yeah, scary, isn't it?
That's really scary, considering we have one more round.
Yes. that's why I took this.
Yeah,
because I gotta do it.
You're gonna need it.
I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it.
It's really dangerous.
It can be. Derek, whoa. Yeah, I mean that's worth 10 points to me. No.
It's 12.
Oh, I do have 6. Yeah, that's going to be worth 12 points to me. I got to do it.
I mean, yeah.
I mean...
You have to, well, 12 points if you can make it to the top of the stairs.
I mean, I got to try it, right?
You got to get to the top of the stairs before anything.
Yes. If I put that here, then I'm going to get that.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you could put another one on there. All right, that's that.
Not guaranteed yours, you know.
Not guaranteed my what?
You're winning.
No, not guaranteed. Well, not guaranteed it at all. I could put it down here and then take my... see, this is the thing. I want another jade. I want this, but I really want another jade.
It is... yeah, that's true.
Because, I mean, I'm doing fairly well on the jade track. What do I have here?
Don't know.
Don't care.
Don't care.
No. don't care. So you have one card?
I got one.
I'm going to just have to bet that you don't have it. I got to bet that you don't have it. Well, I want the jade, but I want the double action. I got to do the double action. I've got no choice. I've got to.
But okay. I don't want you to be mad at me when I go and take the spot. But
when
I
you
guess
take this spot,
you would still have.
I still have a chance of getting what I want.
Yeah, that's fair. I was going to do that either way, so.
Yeah, but now you're forced to use 3.
Right.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Just.
Yeah.
That's what I was planning on doing.
Yeah.
So.
Well, there's a reason for this.
Okay.
There's a reason for all of this.
There's a reason.
I'm fine with it.
There's a reason.
I'm fine with it for several reasons.
Okay.
That you will be made aware of at some point.
Alrighty.
1 places 2. It's not great, but it is something. I can go ahead and get my last jade. It will cost me 2. Unfortunately, there's no more of the good numbers out here. 2, 3, 6.
Nope. I've been scouting for them for like the past 3 turns.
They haven't existed. They haven't existed. Or they're hidden in your little hidey hole over there.
I don't know. I got a
I don't know
couple.
what you're talking about.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Shut it.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth. Shut it.
I just don't know.
Shut it.
Shut it.
No.
Oh, Williamson County Schools monitoring weather reports and forecasts. Could that mean snow?
It's 44 degrees here. Unlike where you guys are.
So I could go there and put 2 dudes, but I would have to move 1 space back on that track. I could still put 1 dude there.
I mean, if you go there and move a guy back, I would die laughing because you're in a tough spot.
No, I mean I could put 1 dude there and then be tied.
Yeah.
And then take him. Which would be funny as shit.
What do you mean and take him? I am in the lead.
Maybe not. I've got an intrigue right here.
All right, well that would be funny.
That's
fine.
I do have an intrigue here. So yeah.
You can do that. That's fine.
I can do that, but the question is, do I want to? Because I don't need this action. I don't necessarily need that action. No, I'm not trying to intimidate. It's just that I don't need the action. The only other problem is I don't see another one of these anywhere. And that is key for me right now.
You're going to have to just go to the space itself several times.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot. And unfortunately, there's not really... What else do I do? Move a dude and then what?
Take start player, which I already did.
Oh, you already took start. No. That sucks.
6, man.
6. It shooks.
Chic.
Shook. Sorry, guys. I just don't need the 1.
See, Jade is cheap. It's cheapy.
Jade is cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jade is cheap. But the problem is, you know...
The 1 can take a 9.
What?
The 1 can take a 9.
That was not the question, but, I mean, yeah. I mean, there is a 9 out there. The 1 can't really do much of anything else. I don't like it, but, you know, it's going to get my 5th Jade. I'm guaranteed my 5th Jade. Yay, okay.
Oh, yeah, because you get one at income. Oh. Because you'll get one.
I'm going to get 1 income.
Provided you don't move up during this phase, I guess.
Don't move up during this phase?
I think I got you.
Don't move. Oh, no. Yeah, I think you've got me. I've got 2.
I got 3.
Yeah, so 2 and 3 gives me 2 dudes, gives you 3 dudes and 3 points and 1 push. You do have 4.
Yep, I made sure to get it.
What?
I made sure to get it.
Yeah.
The 4th one.
Yeah, I figured you did.
All right, now what?
Now what? Now what?
Boats. No
Check the floor for pieces.
Check. I got majority. I get the lady.
You got majority what?
Oh my god. Oh my god, late. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm trying to fix it.
The whole house is coming down, guys.
I bet the rules, but
Because Michael is fidgeting.
No, I'm not fidgeting. I'm trying to get the die off the floor.
Yeah.
Not fidgeting at all.
Fidgeting.
No, this is fidgeting.
Yeah, with your things,
I'm
with
not
the
fidgeting.
dice, with the...
No.
I got the lady.
No, I literally picked the dice up and it fell on the floor. That's not fidgeting. All right, what are you doing?
I got the lady.
You get the lady, so
That's it.
good deal.
I get this. Boop.
Okay. Put that back. Next.
Fill in the board.
Oh, wait a second. I should have gone up 1 on that. Potentially 3 if I decide to take it. If I spend 1 cube, which is the last cube I had. This is the 2 that I just got here. Did I want to go up 3 spaces? I'm on the 1. It would put me on the 4. Not really. It could give me 2 more things when this thing fills up. Do it.
Okay.
Do I want to take this back is the other question.
That is another question, yeah. You probably don't need it. You have like a million things.
Yeah, but if I take it back, then I can do things. All right, I'm not.
Unless you have a 2, you might score it anyway. If you play a 2.
So I'm not. So I'm gonna put that back. All right. Where are we? We're here. We're here.
Roll a dice.
Roll the dice. 1, 4, 7.
Ugh. So bad. Morning of those. I can take anything from the board that I want with some swip swap in it.
Swip
swap in it.
Put a cube down if you want.
Okay.
Not yet. Wait. Yes, it is now.
Yeah.
Whee!
Sure. I don't know. Alright, I don't particularly care for the boat action. So let's get that crummy thing out of my hand. And take a what instead? Sure, let's just... Oh, so bad. I do want to do that, I think. I need to do the this action, I think.
What? We're not done with these.
I'm doing this right now. I'm doing that action right now.
What?
Right here. I'm swapping a card on the board.
Oh, I'm like, what?
Before I do anything, I'm
Okay.
first swapping
So
a
you
card.
swapped.
I did.
And then?
Nothing. Get cubes.
And then
4
get cubes. And then?
Then you take your jade.
I take my jade. Bloop. Okay.
And now action. That's me.
That's you.
1 and 4. Alright. Ugh. Oh my god. Alright, no.
Let's up.
Shoot. Alright. Well, I have to do this. No matter what. It's like, I have to do that.
I have to do it, coach.
Because I have lots of points. So it's going to cost me 3. I can spend the black ones.
2, 3. Cost you 4.
Well, I get a
3.
discount.
That's right. 3. Cost you 3, like I said.
That's what I said.
And then, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. A Mario.
A Mario. Ugh. So, okay.
Blah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That goes down. I have to spend 2 dudes or put 1 card here.
Yeah.
Well, it's not going to be that. Do I have 2 cubes to spend is the question. I don't think I do. What? You shaking your head no. No.
No. Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm just not happy with a lot of this.
Yeah.
So that's the one I played.
Yep. Discard your card.
Yeah, I'm going to have to discard a card. It's all just bad. I'm going to discard this one. I'm going to pay for that, though. I could put down stuff on the wall.
Yep.
That's one on the wall.
Okay.
Oh, no. Before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and score this.
Because it's a 2.
That puts that back in my pool. I just need to find a way to get it back into my hand.
Yeah.
Put a dude on the wall. I'm gonna spend. It's cost two dudes to move him up twice. Yep, move him up twice. Got to do it.
I feel like you got to do it.
I feel like I've got to do it. That's
it.
it.
Yeah. It's interesting. It's interesting.
Interesting play.
It's an interesting play. of stuff I want to do. You know?
Mm-hmm. I know.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Gosh. Well, I'm gonna take that.
Mm.
And, sure, I'll spend 2 cubes to go 1 and get a point.
Damn. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, I figured you. I mean, there's a lot of things I could do, but that one.
Yeah, seemed good.
Figured that would probably mess up our plans a little bit.
No, not really.
Dang. I was hopeful.
No, I'm gonna get up, no problem. You just got in front of me. Which that was the problem that you got in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
So that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That barely matters. Barely matters.
Barely matters. Oh, I could do that maybe, I guess. I suppose I have a plan. Oh, I could do it.
I'm gonna have to do it. I don't want to do it. Man, you have killed me.
Killed you.
Yeah. One, two, three, four. One and two, one and two. But I have to ditch a card. You still got too many cards left.
I got a bunch. I got 3.
Yeah, I see that. Let's see. What are the... That's going to cost me 3 cubes, correct?
1, 2, 3, and 1. Yeah.
Oh. I can't stop. I can't stop it. Sorry, I've got, with a limited amount of cubes left, it's sort of difficult to figure out what all I can do in this situation.
Yep.
And no matter what I do, it's just going to help you out. I'll put this here. Take this stinky 8. Spin that and do this. both twice.
Yeah.
Single, 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 and single.
Well, that was good.
I have to spend 2 cubes or a card. I think I'm going to spend 2 cubes. It was okay. Well, I don't want to spend a card.
Seems really good. Okay. Is it me?
Yeah, I went 4 single moves.
Yeah, I just didn't know if you had to spend a card still.
No, I spent 2 cubes or a card, and then you saw me go.
Okay.
At least I think I saw you do that.
I didn't.
What did you do? A 6?
Yeah.
And a cube? You got a cube?
Yeah. And
To get a victory point?
I might spend 2 cubes to get victory point.
I'm sorry, I don't
I'm
understand.
debating on spending 2 cubes or not.
To get 2 victory points?
Yeah.
Okay. You weren't being clear.
It was clear to me.
Did you get your victory point?
I'm just debating.
Oh my goodness.
2 points. And this.
Okay.
Yep.
Done?
Yep.
When do we score the lady? Because it's not in final scoring. If you've got her. I know she's worth 3 at the end of the game, but I don't know when.
I would
See end of the game above. Players receive VPs for the 3 and 4 decrees they own. Additionally, the players that still own their court lady score 3 VPs. But when?
I think it's after. I'll tell you why. Because the one that we're scoring for are in-game points. And this is an end-game point.
Not my question. This is an end game point. This is an end game point. Which one is first?
That one's before everything end game. That's how I would say.
But not. Because the Great Wall partial is scoring
Yeah,
first.
I even think it should be before that. But again, I'll go with whatever. But I think anything that happens at the end of the game, that should happen before all of it.
That actually changes a little bit of things. I should have done that differently. This will get me a whopping 3 victory points, which is really 4. And 4 is not horrible. Where are all the 7s? I'm looking for the 7s.
One over here, one over there, one over there.
See that.
With Jade.
Oh, you got a dude right here.
I do.
I see that now.
He's just hanging out.
He is just hanging out.
All my guys just like to hang out.
I see that.
They don't go to work. Nothing.
I see that.
Yeah.
that's why you have more cards than me. Reasons.
Oh yeah, if you've discarded.
I discarded once,
Yeah.
which, dang it.
Debating on it.
Yeah.
They're all pretty high values out there, so. And I got no cubes.
Place dudes on a ship. Gain an ivory. I mean, there's nothing here. Oh, I just played so poorly. Yeah, I just played so poorly. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to make the best of bad options here. For those of you looking, here are my cards. Not Steph. Looking. So I've got that action that I can take, which is over here. And I got this action I can take, which is over there. And only 2 cubes. You can look now. Only 2 cubes that I've got in order to spend. And I can't possibly move my guys back on the track. I can, and it would be bad.
I would probably not advise it.
No. I would also not advise it. So this will be worth what? One jade to you?
1 point.
1 point.
Woo!
It's worth 2 to me if I can manage to pull it off.
Yeah.
If I can manage to get both of them, it's worth 3 and 2 is 5 to me. But I've got to do a little bit too much wheeling and dealing to get that to happen. All right, I get 1 dude here, 1 dude here.
And you're moving backwards?
No.
Oh, you got the one.
Yes, that was my yin yang card.
Yeah.
I get this action and this action. So, yeah, if I moved backwards, I could put a second one on, but I can't move backwards because then I would lose the game.
All right, I'll do this.
Yeah?
And I'll spend my card in order to do this.
Oh. I don't have any
go-
cards left.
I go up 1. I get this thing. And I'm spending 2 of these to do the movement action twice.
2 of those to get 1 cube, yes.
Right. And I have a
Yes.
discount of 1. So,
You have a discount of 1.
so I can move twice.
You can move 2s. What you want? Wow, there's nothing good there.
No, I mean, not entirely true. 1, I could put at the boop.
You can. And you would get it immediately.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Unless you want to score now. How about now?
If I scored,
No.
you would get your dude.
I would.
That's true. You're gonna get your dude either way.
Either way you go, I'm gonna get that dude.
Yeah, that's probably true. So in that case, I will go here.
1 for 1 point.
1 point. Oop.
And
Here.
4.
A card back from my discard pile.
Uh-huh. You did it.
And I get one of these.
Yeah, you did.
Decide which one I want. Alright, I'll take that.
Alright, and scoring?
I'm gonna not do it. Or do I have
That's
to?
the question, isn't it? You may do it before, during, or after, but I'm not sure that there's an option. But I'm going to look. That's Peasant Revolt. Favorite gift? No. It says may score.
So I guess I just won't.
You just won't.
That's what I said.
You just won't. Well, that's the question on this one here. Well, you just shut me out of every action on the board.
What? I don't get how I did that.
With the 1.
Oh.
Yeah. If I
It's
spend
not
these 2,
every action.
if I
but
spend these 2 cubes, then I can't score any of those.
I got you.
So, I mean, I'm to the point where if I don't spend the cubes, then I don't get that at all. So, but if I do spend the cubes, then I don't get that at all.
At all. It's a dilemma.
Ish.
Well, at worst, you can get 1 point from the palace, or you can do this guy. 1 space.
What was that again? I could do what, where, what?
I mean, by spending those 2 cubes, you're still able to do that action or that
By
action.
spending these, I can go 1 space to get 2 cubes for what? I mean, I can't get the 2 cubes before I do that.
Okay.
So I'm not sure what I would do with this, really. Because I'm already scoring the wall.
Okay.
And I don't need a boat. I can't fund a boat. I can go here and take back a card, I guess. But if I play this at all, then you get it. So...
Okay, then don't.
looking. Or you can get it. We'll see. Must I play the card? Can I just discard it? That's why I said I misplayed. Must I play it? I think I must play a card.
Yeah.
And I can take. I must take one of these cards. I just don't get the action.
Yeah.
If I don't do something.
Right.
I can play it here and just put 1 out and deny you getting your point. Currently, that's probably my only move. Getting 1 extra point down there doesn't help. Yeah, that's the only place you could have killed me. Because then I would have spent these 2 cubes on points. On 3 points, which would have been 4.
Yeah, I mean, you've known I've been going for these travels, so.
Yeah, but... place on that and go 1 spot is nothing. because you don't get intrigue bonuses at the end. Go here, spend 2, get card back. Out of my discard pile. And then you take that, and I take what you spit up. Can make you take the wall, I guess. I mean, if I'm going to go to the wall, then I don't have to do anything. If I do this, this immediately goes to my discard pile, and I may choose anything.
Yeah, if you take that action, just go.
I spend these 2. Which of these do I want? I guess I'm taking this one.
Alright.
Alright.
So,
Taking it.
is 9 bigger than a 1 or not?
Is a 9 bigger than a 1? I think it is not.
Well, it doesn't say it on the card like it says it on the 1
Yeah,
card.
but there it says 1 is bigger than a 9. So you would have to spend 2 cubes somehow, which you do have it.
Or I could just take the card and...
Or take the card and do nothing. I mean, you like I said, you do have it.
I do, but it's also 2 points, so is it...
I saw it on a forum thread. Someone can take a look at that. I'm trying to look in the rules for it. Where is the exception? The gift cards with 1 can be exchanged freely with the gift cards of value 9. But that doesn't say that the 1 is bigger than the 9. Gugong. No. Stop changing my words. BGG.
Looking.
I'm also looking. Rules. 9 bigger than a 1. Looking for it.
I didn't see any forms. Let's...
1s and 9s, 9s and 1s. Second page. Why is Gamora? All right, somebody says that you can do the 9 and 1. But I remember reading specifically that you can't, so I'm trying to figure it. But I have seen that you can use the 9, but you can exchange them. I'm inclined to let that go, but I did read somewhere where the 9 could not be. And maybe they were mistaken.
Yeah, I have a 9 and I want to play it on a 1 without penalty.
Correct.
I just feel like if it was a penalty, it would say it on the card, much like the 1 says it's bigger than a 9.
It would say except 1 or something.
Right, that's why I would
But
say...
you can do it with the 1, but you can't, but you can.
Right, I mean, it's not all the nobles that want to stop for fruit. Just some nobles.
You're gonna kill me. Exchange 1 with 9 is another... might be the thread I saw. Are you sure about that? This could be inconsistent with the... Let me see. All right, I think you're fine.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Raph says so too. I'll just do it. And then we'll
Just
find it
do it.
later and it'll be an asterisk game.
Asterisk.
I move my horse.
Oh, yeah?
He goes 1 space. Here.
Where?
And I guess I get a cube over here. And I'll spend 4 of these to get 2 points. Not great.
Get you another bonus right there.
Yeah.
I got a useless card here because I have no way of getting extra tokens. So, looks like it's going to have to be a 1, a 4, a 7. You still probably got me, so... There's no good 1s, 4, or 7, so I'm just going to have to... I'm hoping to get the 3 plus 1 for 4 points.
Yeah, you might.
I might. I don't know for sure, sadly. But I'm going to have to do something and just not do the action because that's literally all I have. The last 2 have just been... I have no other action to take.
Yeah.
Oh, you did this?
Yeah.
When did you do this?
Right now.
Right now.
This.
Ah. Well, crap. Well, I've lost that too. There. Let's figure it out.
All right.
That sucked.
I have 3.
Oh. I have 3. And you have tiebreaker, so...
4 points.
Yay. Alright. Chips, nothing.
Nothing.
This. Take your 1.
I get 1 jade.
Alright, well. End of game scoring. End of game scoring. Oh, I don't want to just use this.
This.
Let's do this.
You get 3
3
points.
plus 1.
4.
All
Yeah.
right. And then?
And then we score that building there.
Which build? That building there. All right.
Get
I
9,
get 3.
6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 38. And you get
3.
All right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
38. 50. 12. 15.
40 for you.
5, 7.
I
Done.
get 1 jade and 3 for my dude.
1 J. 3 for your dude. 61 to 45.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't close. So that's Gugong.
Gugong. And yet you still like it, I think.
I'm on the edge after this game. I did like it. Maybe I just don't like the expansion.
It could be.
I don't know. I'll have to think about it.
All right. Well, You'll find out in next week's top 10 when we do our top 10 of the
Yep.
month. So we'll find out then. I like it. I think the expansion adds a little bit more
I
to
don't
think
know.
about.
I think the expansion might be a little broken.
Could be.
Or maybe just the one we played.
I'm not sure I like this.
That's my point. So I don't know. I'll have to think about it. That said, I went for the expansion and didn't come close to winning. So I don't know. I gotta chew on this game a little bit because that didn't feel the same as the first game.
I know the first game.
I really liked the first game.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't know whether I don't know. I don't know whether I like any of the components that I just added.
Yeah. That's fair.
I think I liked it better as a base game.
Okay.
I mean, I usually love expansions. So expansions usually aren't tough for me. Usually I'm like, add it all in. BSG, I throw newbies into everything because that's just how it is.
Sure.
I don't know. I highly recommend if you like worker placement games and card placement and stuff like that, definitely give this a shot.
I really like what the card is doing. The cards are doing. I think that's interesting.
I do too. But I think where some games need more things, I think this does not need more places. You thought it needed more places. So I'm curious, did you think that you needed this place?
I don't think I needed this place, but I like having the options for it. Like I really like getting extra assistance, which I think was a great addition.
Yeah.
This person, I didn't use her. I could see her being strong. You used it wisely.
No, I had to. I had no choice.
You had no choice.
And I thought I had this, but so I think one of the things that left a bad taste in my mouth is that my 3/4 of my last turn was nothing. I did nothing. I didn't get the bonuses. I didn't get this. I didn't get anything. Mm-hmm. I went to the top and I was done. Mm-hmm. I didn't get this that I wanted. The decree. I wanted one more decree. Mm-hmm. What? 4 points. Didn't make a difference. Mm-hmm. Nothing. I did nothing. I don't think that's. I think maybe that's what. That's what tasted bad.
Well, you had extra cards and you didn't have cubes to go with them. If you had cubes that went
I had cubes and
sort of. I mean, the last 2 actions you did not have cubes.
I didn't use this guy hardly any. I feel like I wasted 4 cards. Almost a whole day. I wasted almost. And this was supposed to try to get this and wasted it.
Right. I mean, so for me, I think I don't mind losing an action if I know I'm putting a good card here.
Right.
And so I do that. I do that often.
I did that.
No, I know you did that.
Right. If I had put the 1 in there,
I assumed you had early in the round.
I didn't because I was going to put it on the 9.
Okay.
But I couldn't put it on the 9 because you took the 9.
Well, I had to take the 9 because I had to take travel. I needed the travel.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
Right.
I had a plan and it got busted up. Did it matter? I don't think so. I think she still had me.
Yeah, I mean, I think
because that's not a close score. No. That's not even a close score.
No, we were much closer that first game.
Oh yeah, that was nowhere close. And I knew you had me when you started taking those. I knew you had me. It wasn't going to be close. So I struggled through it.
I mean, getting the decree tiles, I think you kind of have to.
Well, I mean, I couldn't.
I mean, I didn't have
because
them all.
If I had, I would have had even fewer of these.
Well, that was my. Oh, look, I ended the game with 5 cubes, 2 of which were black assistants. So.
Yeah, so I've just got to do a better job of focusing more on the destiny. I've won that twice playing against you, twice in 8 days.
One what?
Twice in 8 days.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Maybe once in 8 days. So yeah.
You didn't focus on that.
Oh, I did.
Ever.
I did.
Oh.
I did focus on it. I never get it. I never get it. I never get it. When we're tied, she's ahead of me on the intrigue track. When I'm not tied, she usually gets it. So when I'm ahead of her on the intrigue track, we're not tied.
You got it that one round. That was a fluke. You're like, I can't believe I got it.
Yeah. Yeah, because you had 0 and I had 1.
I had 0.
And I focus on it and I don't get it. So I don't focus on it.
Yeah.
Because I don't get it.
Yeah.
So, and that means you're taking substandard actions. But then you kill me.
Yeah, I don't
So
know if
I
I would
don't
like this
know.
more with more players. I don't think I would like it more with more players. Because you don't know the cards. You can't plan for things.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it's a good game.
Yeah.
You know. But, and I think I like it with 2 players, like you said. So,
Yeah.
you know.
I agree. I like it. I like it. I like the expansion. I don't think I would like the plague or whatever, the raids.
See, and I think I would. Because I like disaster mitigation.
I mean, yeah, it's like total disaster. That's when the game beats up on you.
Yep.
And I hate that. I hate when the game beats up on you. People can beat up on me all day long.
Well, you might have to deal with it to play it with me.
me. Or we just play the base game. I'm fine with whatever.
Maybe. We'll figure it out.
All right, we'll be right back.
Yep.